Hi, Chikubak fans. Good evening. So now, as I said, we're gonna try the lasagna. Look at this lasagna. It's so beautiful, and it's only for 500 rupees. The quantity is really good, and let's try it now. Okay, here we go. Bismillah. Remember, Bismillah saves you and gives you money. Bismillah. Mmm, it's so delicious. Like, thank you, Allah, for all this beautiful food. I'm like really grateful to God because I remember like 2 months ago I was homeless and I was actually literally sleeping on the streets. And I know that it says in the Quran that after hardship there is ease, and that's true. I was homeless. I didn't have a place to stay. I was sleeping on in the office building where where I was working. I was sleeping on the roof of the building when the engineers used to go home, and I didn't have money. I was like, I had money, but not enough to buy a home or anything. So I was sleeping in, look at this. This is beautiful. This is how it is. It's huge. It's for 500 rupees. It's value for money. So yeah, coming back to my story. So yes, I was sleeping on the rooftop of building, and it was horrible. And for 4 months, I was on the streets of Karachi. I was trying to find a place to live. Sometimes sleeping in parks, sometimes sleeping on the sidewalks, and even sleeping in the masjid near the office. See, in Pakistan we have masjids, but you're not allowed to sleep in them. But yeah, in our office we had a masjid, so I used to sleep there. I used to like literally steal food from the fridge, the lunch of other people at my office because I didn't have money to buy food or anything. So I was like on the streets for like 6 months almost. It was horrible. You can say it was like the worst days of my life. And they weren't worst, it was like an adventure. And I never complained about it. I was always happy, no matter what. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I used to be happy. Look how delicious it is. It's so tasty. Thank you, Allah. So yeah, so I was on the streets and literally doing a job, and whenever I used to finish work, I used to think that now where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna sleep tonight? So I used to like try to see where I used to go, and yeah, it was horrible, because the person I loved, um, I wanted to make a home with that person, and he came into my life, and we got an apartment together. We were living together, and I really loved him a lot, like a brother. Not bad any other things, but I loved him like a brother. So since he left, I just lost myself. You know, I searched for him. I looked everywhere, and I said to him that never leave me. Together we can do so much. I was trying to find him. Then I found out that he's in jail in Karachi, and because he was into drugs and a lot of wrong activities, I wanted to give him a good life. So I did so much for him, but he never understood that if someone loves you and cares about you and is paying your bills, you know like all the relationships I've had, I've always given the best to them, the best of everything. I used to sacrifice my own needs to give it to them, even till now. you know but I'm grateful to Allah that He blessed me with the home and a lot of money and everything. And inshallah, in this year I'm gonna move back to Houston. Yeah, Houston, Texas, inshallah. And we're gonna be in Houston, and my brother is there. Yeah, I have beautiful brothers. They're amazing. They're always there for me, especially my younger brother. He's very loving. He cares a lot about me, and they give me a lot of support. I love you guys, and inshallah, once my house is fixed up, then I'm gonna make a lot of good, really good content. We're gonna do a lot of different things. We're gonna make a lot of food together. We're also gonna talk about a lot of good things, and the key to my like I'm like 49 years old. Look at me. I don't even look like 49. Why? I'll tell you why. It's because when you do good for others in life, right? It may have not made a lot of money or a lot of things, but you've definitely made a lot of hearts happy. So the secret to success and being young is that you, you know, it's just so amazing. Just can't stop. So yeah, so if you want to be successful in life and you want to be rich, you gotta do good for others. Don't have any. Yeah, it's like I never have wrong intentions for people who I do it for. Yeah, I love them. Yes, I do have feelings for them. And that is the reason why I do it. But not just to prove to them that I'm doing it. I'm always telling them that God's doing it. I'm just a resource that's there, helping them out. So I make their dreams true, and that's why I'm young, and I'm forever young. It's like I've been like this for like, I don't know, 100 years or so. Yep. I think it's because you never grow old. Alhamdulillah, this is amazing. If you do good for others in life. Like, अगर आपको ज़िंदगी में अमीर बनना है, जवान रहना है, तो आप जो हो किसी का दिल नहीं दुखाओ. Don't hurt people's hearts. Always do good for others. अपने ऊपर से सोचो. Like हमेशा अपने लिए नहीं सोचो, दूसरों के लिए भी सोचो. And I mean, अपने लिए भी सोचो, but that's why I've lived so long. And Alhamdulillah, I'm so healthy. I have a beautiful, perfect life. I have like whatever I want. I just think about it, and God gives it to me. I was on the streets myself because I wanted to know that how does it feel to be homeless? It's not bad, basically. You don't have to pay bills, you don't have to pay rent, it's a luxury if you think about it. But it's also a nightmare because you don't have a shower, you don't have anything, you have to find things to do like shower or brush your teeth or you have to pee. So I was literally like, you know, peeing in bottles. Yes. And shitting in a shopping bag. Of course, I was living in an abandoned building, in an abandoned construction site. I never saw ghosts. It's all just a false thing. There's no such things as ghosts. So yeah, and so it's always good. Yeah, and remember the secret to money is that if you give 50% of it away, like आधा पैसा हमेशा जहाँ से भी आए वो दे दो किसी को भी, and फिर देखना कि it'll never end. Yeah. So here's the Singaporean rice with the chicken chili. This is really delicious too. So let's try this out. So here's the chicken chunks, and this is the rice. So let's try this. I had a lot of it, alhamdulillah, but I don't know. I just love to have food nowadays. So let's try this one. Okay. Mmm. This can never go wrong. It's easy. I love you, Singapore. I love people from Singapore. Amazing. It's so delicious. Look at this. So, Bismillah. Mm. Oh my god. This is like like heaven, literally. Like, alhamdulillah, thank you, right? So yeah, give 50% of it away and you'll be rich. You don't need to do a job to be rich. You just get yourself a nice place, you know, and think about the things you need, focus on them one by one, and write them down. And they do become true. So yeah, I used to be working for major organizations and companies for 14 years. I never saved a penny. I was, I was just working like a slave and I never liked it. But since I've stopped working, I get a lot of money from God, literally. Maybe because I have a support system behind me. Mainly, I'm blessed I have brothers in America who send me money. And so that's what. But no, that's not the reason. I think it's because I'm happy internally. Yeah, my heart is happy. So when your heart is happy, money comes itself. You don't need to work so hard to earn millions and stress over it. Have little, be happy with what you have, and you'll be happy. It's amazing. This is delicious. Seriously. Alhamdulillah. And so nowadays, whatever I want, I just get it. Allah gives it to me. Because I'm a good person. Alhamdulillah. So yeah, like and subscribe my channel. I'll tell you more secrets of life. Love you guys. Bye.